Hello there everyone and welcome to Craft Your Life Project Kit Feathered Lilies Layering Guide video. So in this beautiful project kit, we have a 6x8 stamp set with a large floral image as well as tons of beautiful sentiments. As well as that, we also have the coordinating die, which will cut out the large image from the stamp set. As well as that, we also have the simple colouring stencils, which is a set of 3, and a 3D embossing folder. So to start with, I've taken a piece of white cardstock and I've just stamped the large image from the stamp set onto it using some black ink. I'm then going to take the first stencil and pop that into position on the outline image. For the first layer of flowers on the first stencil, I will be using the pink pearl ink to ink blend through the stencil and add some beautiful colour onto the image. Once I've done that, I'm going to keep the stencil in place and I'm going to use the grass fields ink to go over the leaf and stem sections of the stencil. Once that's done, I'm then going to shift the stencil up and I'm going to use this to colour in the largest flower centre first. So I'm just popping that into position within the outline, adding a little bit of tape so it doesn't move. I will be using the Snapdragon ink for the first part of the flower centre to give that a darker touch. All I'm then going to do is I'm going to shift that over again and then pop that into the other part of the flower stamens. For this one, I am using the chamomile ink. So once that's complete, I'm just going to pull that stencil down and I'm going to do exactly the same for the other flower center. So I'm going to be using the chamomile for the little circle pieces and then the snapdragon for the stem pieces of that flower center. So it doesn't take a lot of ink, just pop that through and that's beautifully colored there. So once that's done, I'm then going to move on to the second stencil. Again, I'm going to pop that into position and add a little bit of tape just so it doesn't move around. So for the flower portions on this stencil, I will be using the Coral Bliss ink, and then I will move on to the leaf portions, and for those I will be using the Shadow Creek. So this is a darker shade from one of the ones that I've used previously on the first stencil. So I'm going slightly darker on this one here. Once that's done, I'm just going to pop that little leaf piece in place, and this is just going to be done with the darkest of the green, and that is the Mountain Pine ink. I can then take the fourth stencil, again pop that into place. It will take a little bit of a twist, this one, and then for the flower portions on this one I'll be using the Heartbeat ink, and then once I have covered all of those beautiful floral pieces, I will then move on to the rest of the leaves and stems, and for this leaf layer I'll be using the darkest of the greens, and that is the Mountain Pine, so that's going to give us a really dark shadow on these. And that is all of the layering complete. We really do hope this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye bye.